Okay, just did liability. Let's take a look at which stands for uninsured motorist, but it can also stand for underinsured motorist. So very important distinction there that we will get to. Okay, this is a situation where you are driving along in your car and someone else hits you. Okay, so in that liability example, we hit them. This time they are hitting us. Causes some damage. All right, uninsured motorist, and it uses split limits, so 30, 60, 25. These are the same numbers as liability, the same levels of liability, same meaning as liability. So if you don't understand split limits, go back and watch the liability clip. That'll explain all of it. Okay, once again, in the state of Texas, the lowest you can have in uninsured, underinsured motorist is 30, 60, 25, or you can elect to not carry it whatsoever. Okay, here's why it's important. This guy hits me and he has no insurance whatsoever. It's expired, or he just doesn't have it, or whatever. So this works the same for someone that doesn't have insurance as also a hit and run. So you have no way to know if they had insurance or not because they're gone. Or a situation where they hit you and they have insurance, but it's not enough to cover your damage. That's your underinsured motorist. And then there is a situation that we refer to as like a phantom vehicle. It basically means your car got damaged and we don't know how. But that's usually with, your car's parked on the side of the road, that kind of thing. So let's use the example here of we're driving down the road and somebody runs into us. Don't have insurance at all. He caused damage here and he causes medical damage to you. This is you over here again. So if he doesn't have any at all, then you'll be able to use your property damage to fix the damage on the vehicle, and you'll be able to use that medical coverage to cover your medical injuries up to $30,000 in this case, total of $60,000 for the entire incident. Just like with liability, we have 3625, 50, 100, 50, 100, 300, 100, which I'm a big fan of, 250, 500, 100, which I really like if you can afford it. And then, like we said in liability, that should be your minimum. And it should be your minimum for uninsured motorists as well. Doesn't have to be, but my feeling is if you are taking care of that other person on the road for, say, 50, 150, I think you should be taking care of yourself for that same amount, 50, 150. Especially if you drive a vehicle that's worth more than $25,000. If they hit you, don't have insurance, and it's a total loss, then you're getting paid out that $25,000 and that's it. So definitely good to have this here. Now the underinsured would be a situation where, let's say they carry liability at 30, 60, 25. So they're driving around with 30, 60, 25 like so many people are. They hit you and they do $30,000 in property damage and they do $35,000 in medical damage to you. Their insurance is going to pay 30 of this, and their insurance is going to pay 25 of that. So this is somebody that's insured, but you're out $10,000 in this example. You can make that up with your underinsured motorist. So you're protecting yourself, you're protecting your passengers, you're protecting your vehicle, your investment. This is just a way to make sure no matter what happens, you're going to be taken care of. So there it is. coverage, very important to have. I definitely recommend having it. We are seeing more and more of these situations happen as time goes on. So anyway, hope that helps.